everyone, this is Sybil, your skin fitness expert. I want to take a minute and just talk to you about how you can use the lymphatic drainage to drain your face the best way. So let's talk about how you take your Awaken device and set up your pads. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to drain one side at a time. You really can't drain both sides at a time. You're going to drain one side at a time. And you can use your pads in any configuration you like. You just need to make sure that they're not touching each other, okay? So what I like to do is I like to use a big one at the top because I have kind of like a forehead that supports it. I like to use a big one at the top. I like to use a small one here because my cheek area is kind of small. So I like one here. And then I use another kind of bigger one on the side where my lymph node is. So it's like right at the area in the front of my earlobe, my ear. So it's like right where where this piece is, right? I apologize, I've been doing these all day and my little thing's falling off everywhere. All right, so I put one here. And then you can, it's your choice. You can put one here. Oh goodness gracious. Hold on one second, let me pull another one out. Doo-doo-doo. All right, so you can put one under your jawline, like right where if you swallow, you can feel it kind of swallow there, or you can put it down here, okay? So I tend to like putting mine right above my collarbone because that's actually where everything kind of drains to. It's kind of where it drains to. So you have a choice. You can put it here or here or here. You can kind of decide which one you want to skip of these. It's kind of your call, but I would say never skip these two because these two are going to make your eye look way better and everyone wants a better looking eye. So these two, here, here, or here, okay? I love this one. I think that this one's vital for almost every single person, okay? So I always make a decision on this one or this one. Okay, and also you can always go here for a while and then halfway through you can be like, oh, all right, now I'm going down to here. All right, it's a choice you're making. Understand that if you go here, it'll eventually make its way down there. All right, it'll eventually get there. But I do for myself personally, and you can just play with it a little bit and make a decision for yourself. It's right above the collarbone. All right, you kind of have to decide for you where the lymph is draining best. All right, just kind of where the lymph is draining best for you. But the lymph will be draining. What's important is that this pad sticks kind of like the nasal fold here to the eye area there. Okay, that's what you're looking for. All right, and then just somewhere on the forehead. All right, you'll do one side, and I like to do it for 3 to 10 minutes. 3 to 10 minutes. You don't often need more than 3 minutes. You'd be surprised. 3 to 10 minutes, switch sides, 3 to 10 minutes. 3 to 10 minutes. All right. The other one I like to do is, I actually like to then immediately after I do that, while it's still on there, so 3 to 10 minutes, I do that while that placement is still happening. I actually like to just move it straight to mode 3. So while those placements are still happening, I like to turn it off and turn it right back on. So it's still on mode 1. Go right to mode 3 while it's on that placement and let it just run that same mode, because that mode is like a lifting and firming mode. And with that placement, lifting and firming is awesome too. Nothing wrong with that. Lifting and firming is awesome. Also, it helps the dark circles, and it's all kind of the same thing. That's just the first one, just specifically lymphatic drainage. You can also just do that last mode if you're really looking for maybe a little more lifting and firming and dark circles. Mode 1 and mode 3, very close. The third mode just has kind of more lifting and firming. It has lifting and firming in it, as well as a little bit more for collagen and elastin, and a little bit less for strictly lymphatic. So if you're very, very puffy, you're like, I'm super puffy and I'm just feeling very gross and I'm sick and I'm just icky, do all mode 1. All mode 1. Don't mess around, just go to mode 1. All right. But if you're just I'm trying to look a little bit better for an event, go ahead and do mode 3. Nothing wrong with that. make that choice. Go to mode 3, you'll still look amazing. Nothing wrong with it. They're sisters. They're sisters. Just always make sure you do one side and then the other side. All right, so that's kind of my trick with those 2 modes. All right, have a good one. Bye, guys.